Meaghan Quinn is a poet and author of the book Slow Dance Bullets. This is her original work.
Hi, my name's Meaghan Quinn, and I am a local poet, and today I'm going to be reading a few poems out of my book, Slow Dance Bullets, and I hope you enjoy. Car crash, 4th of July. There are two of us when we wake in a puff of seagrass and diesel. We don't know how we got here, but we know enough to never leave. The pall of fireworks hangs heavy. You sit up slow, shirtless, rubbing your ribs. I was afraid one of us wouldn't wake up, you say. Your voice is alive with the fear that slicks the slow of tongue when you sign your name in cursive on the wall of my wet cheek. Later you'd say when you put your ear close to the ground, you could hear the seagrass whispering how badly you wanted to know its secret. Boardwalk. You flick ashes outside knockoff jewelry shops and then pee in the changing room with the door open and pull on your puka shells. That's when we buy fried squid from the food truck, lobster creamed ice, crepes embossed in foil. We smell clams thawing under sand, the cut lemons, the waves, the water that has run out of lies to tell, and we tell ourselves a lie again. The one where we're unashamed of the arrows erupting in our own bodies. For hours, you tan and you read. You rub oil along the greased valley of your neck where sunspots start to rise like fat pepperonis. The kiln of your jeans baking. Maybe later we'll come back to this spot on the sand and give way to everything we've pushed down for so long. If you couldn't tell yet, a lot of these poems focus on a relationship between two women, and most of them are set by the beach. Arguing. It's pouring outside, and I keep digging my teeth into her shoulder. The tempo of a heat storm is thrumming, coming closer, with each cruel gust pushing open the window until the wind kicks on the needle of the record player like a switchblade, and she throws her hands up. Then a blackout. Sirens. We find dry shelter in the bathroom as the pipes secure us, holding us in. All night, Carole King drones from the record player as water washes through the pipes like beans plinking through a rainstick. I dream that the two of us are mice moving through the rifts in the wood, scampering away from storms. Read a couple more. And here the beloved switches genders, which kind of mirrors the fluidity happening inside the book between the speaker and her own dealings with figuring out who she is, who she wants to love. And this next poem is appropriately titled Reluctance. Reluctance. Under waves of starched sheets I drift. A hot air balloon painting hovers above the headboard. I watch TV reruns in his arms, but part of me feels like floating. Both windows are cracked. The air reeks of the sea. Damp lilacs I place over his eyes curl as though they are paper prayers. I want to walk to the docks, but I fear the white sail of whales. His hand picks through the locks of my hair, catching in his watch, broken and for show. Tonight, he is the prophet Jonah, guiding me through the sands of Nineveh, where we will fast and float away reluctantly, catching warm currents of waves. And I'll end with this poem. The book does cover a lot of the opioid epidemic, specifically in Massachusetts. So this poem kind of is an homage, a sonnet to someone I lost. It's called Because I Slept Through the Funeral. You were in the hospital, but I didn't want to go, as horses clopped puddles of snow, and you lay dying of an overdose. The body, a tank of tubes, lonely ghost. Then I couldn't hear anything but your lungs through which air got stuck. So the gelding breathed through you, plumes of air, gusts blown from monsoons. Were you withering in a negligee as your heartbeat started to regulate? Then your organs burned across snow fields, heating a hospital bed unsturdy on 4 wheels. You said you saw the mare, noble, placid. I carried you like wood, placed you in the casket. Thanks so much.
Thank you, Meaghan, and thank you for watching this episode of Local Matters. Follow us on Instagram and like us on Facebook to keep updated on community stories and the ways that we shine a light on you. From all of us at PAC TV, have a happy and safe week. We'll see you next time.